In the realm of human connection, the power of a well-timed compliment lies not in its frequency or obviousness, but in its ability to resonate deeply on both intellectual and emotional levels. Rooted in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes self-control, authenticity, and purposeful action, certain forbidden compliments stand apart by challenging conventional norms while fostering genuine admiration. These compliments transcend superficial flattery, tapping into psychological principles that trigger profound emotional responses. By understanding and applying these principles with discipline and intentionality, one can create lasting impressions without compromising personal integrity. Acknowledge her intellectual strengths. One of the most underutilized yet impactful compliments is recognizing her intellectual capabilities, qualities often overlooked in favor of physical attributes. Instead of generic praise like "you're smart," craft a specific observation tied to her actions or decisions. Your ability to analyze situations so clearly shows incredible mental strength. This approach appeals to what psychologists call self-concept alignment, reinforcing her perception of herself as someone who values intelligence over superficial traits. From a Stoic perspective, this demonstrates your focus on virtue rather than fleeting pleasures, establishing you as someone who appreciates depth and substance. This type of compliment also activates what behavioral scientists term cognitive resonance, where individuals feel understood at their core. It bypasses surface-level validation and speaks directly to her sense of identity, creating an emotional bond rooted in mutual respect. The key here is authenticity. Ensure your words align with observable behaviors to avoid coming across as insincere, too. Highlight. Her resilience. Few qualities command admiration more than resilience, the ability to endure challenges and emerge stronger. A compliment such as, "I admire how you handle adversity with such grace and determination," taps into universal desires for recognition and validation of inner strength. This aligns with Stoicism's emphasis on enduring hardships with dignity, making it particularly powerful when delivered with genuine conviction. Resilience-based compliments work because they acknowledge effort rather than outcome, appealing to intrinsic motivators. They also activate what neuroscientists refer to as reward prediction error circuits, triggering surprise and delight since people rarely receive acknowledgement for their struggles. By focusing on her perseverance, you position yourself as someone who sees beyond appearances and values character, a trait that naturally draws others closer. Praise her authenticity. Authenticity is a rare commodity in today's world, and acknowledging it creates an immediate connection. A statement like "you have this remarkable way of staying true to yourself, even when it's difficult," resonates deeply because it validates her individuality. This ties into Stoic teachings about living according to nature, one's true self, and encourages her to embrace her uniqueness further. Such a compliment leverages what social psychologists call self-verification theory, which suggests people crave affirmation of their authentic selves. When you recognize and celebrate her genuineness, you signal that you value honesty and vulnerability, fostering trust and emotional intimacy. Importantly, this approach avoids objectification, ensuring the interaction remains respectful and meaningful. Appreciate her leadership. Qualities. Leadership is often associated with authority, but true leadership encompasses empathy, decisiveness, and vision. Complementing these qualities, such as "the way you inspire others without trying is truly remarkable," elevates her status while subtly highlighting your own discernment. This aligns with Stoic ideals of virtue, emphasizing the importance of recognizing excellence in others. Leadership-focused compliments tap into what researchers call status elevation mechanisms, where individuals experience a boost in self-esteem when perceived as influential or capable. Moreover, they create a dynamic where she views you as someone who appreciates ambition and impact, potentially sparking curiosity about your worldview. Be mindful, however, to ground your observations in real examples to maintain credibility. Celebrate her subtle details while overt compliments about appearance are common. Praising subtle details, such as, "There's something about the way you carry yourself that exudes quiet confidence," creates intrigue and exclusivity. This aligns with Stoic principles of moderation and restraint, avoiding excessive praise while still conveying admiration. Subtle compliments engage what cognitive scientists call pattern interruption, disrupting expected interactions and prompting deeper reflection. By focusing on nuances rather than obvious features, you demonstrate attentiveness and sophistication, qualities that naturally attract interest. Additionally, this approach avoids objectifying language, maintaining ethical boundaries while still evoking strong, positive emotions. Why these compliments work. Psychological foundations. These forbidden compliments derive their power from several psychological mechanisms. Scarcity principle. Rare, thoughtful compliments stand out amidst predictable flattery, increasing their perceived value. Emotional echo effect. Specific praise lingers in memory, triggering repeated recall and amplifying its impact. Self-expansion. Theory. Compliments that validate core aspects of identity, foster a desire for closeness, as individuals associate those traits with you. From a Stoic perspective, these compliments embody the virtue of wisdom, knowing what to say, when to say it, and how to say it with purpose. They prioritize meaningful connection over fleeting gratification, reflecting mastery over one's impulses and intentions, ethical considerations, and personal integrity. While these compliments are undeniably effective, their power must be wielded responsibly. Authenticity is paramount. Empty or manipulative praise undermines trust and damages relationships. Practitioners should adhere to Stoic ethics by ensuring compliments stem from genuine observation rather than calculated strategy. Respecting autonomy by allowing space for independent decision-making, avoiding any form of exploitation or gamesmanship. By maintaining ethical standards, these compliments become tools for building authentic connections rather than instruments of manipulation. Conclusion: the paradox of restraint. The paradox of forbidden compliments lies in their restraint. They achieve maximum impact precisely because they are rare, thoughtful, and sincere. By blending Stoic philosophy with modern psychological insights, these techniques transform ordinary interactions into opportunities for profound connection. Whether acknowledging intellect, resilience, authenticity, leadership, or subtle details, each compliment serves as a testament to your ability to see beyond the surface and appreciate what truly matters. In doing so, you not only elevate others, but also embody the very qualities that make you irresistibly magnetic.